what's going on, guys? It is Foxy298 here, and welcome to a brand new video for you guys today here on my channel. Today I'm doing a new little, just a one-off video basically. It's called Forfeit F1. So I just made this up on the spot really. So today I'm going to be doing something called Forfeit F1. So as you can see on your screens right now, obviously it's not F1, it's Black Ops 3. And I thought I would implement Black Ops 3 into Forfeit F1. So how is it going to work? So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be playing a game of Black Ops 3 on the PC. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I playing it on the PC and not on my Xbox, which is literally over there? And the reason I'm doing that is for a specific part of the challenge. I'm going to be playing on the PC because I'm level 1. So I have got absolutely nothing, and it just makes the challenge harder. So what's going to happen is I'm going to play a game of TDM in a minute. And when I play the game of TDM, I'm just going to play it out normally. However, the twist is this. I'm going to be counting how many deaths I have at the end of the TDM game. So say, for example, I got 3 kills and 5 deaths, right? I would then take those 5 deaths and add them as a time penalty for a race in Formula 1. So I'm then going to, as soon as I play this game of Call of Duty, I'm then going to go and play Formula 1. Then I'm going to be doing a quick race, which is going to be a 5-lap race. Once I finish the 5-lap race, I need to then add up the amount of deaths that I got and add them as a penalty. So 1 death is a 1 second time penalty. So say if I went 30-0, which is never going to happen, I wouldn't take a time penalty from it. So where's the forfeit in all of this? So say for example, I got 8 deaths and I had an 8-second time penalty and I finished outside the points. I would then have to go onto my phone, send a really dumb tweet out, and look like a fool on Twitter, basically. It's just a fun little challenge, so hopefully it kind of makes sense. It might seem a little bit confusing, but basically, 1 game of COD, take the amount of deaths that I have and add them as a time penalty, so 8 equals 8 seconds, etc. Race in a 5-lap race, complete the race, and the aim to not do the forfeit is to finish in the points. If I don't score a point, I've got to send out a stupid tweet. So I'm going to find a game now, and yeah, I'm using a controller to give me a slight technical edge, but this is going to be very, very bad. I just know it is. If you guys do enjoy the video, drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here as well, and I'll be back with you in just a minute when I find myself a game on Black Ops 3. Alright then guys, so we're here for the full official game. There is no going back now. It is a case of just try our hardest, and the game is really laggy to start things off with. Now we're playing on the map Empire. Now I'm a little bit confused. Now you guys may have played COD on the PC before. I have not bought a single DLC pack. How the hell have I got this DLC map? Like, I don't quite understand. Like, am I meant to? This game is so laggy. How am I meant to play on this? And I still kill. Oh my god! No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! Please get away from me! Oh my god! How do I live from that? How? How? I can't play on this laggy ass game. Oh my god, this is so laggy. What the fuck? How am I getting kills? This game is so laggy. Like, you might even be able to see it on the recordings, but this is super laggy for me. What's the ping? It's only on 28. How have I got 28 ping, but 100 lag? This is actually ridiculous. I can't play on lag like this. I'm just gonna have to camp it out then, I guess. And no. Don't want to fight that. It's too far away from me. I'll probably die. I've got an assist. It's all good. The problem is, though, I just realised is the TDM game is up to 100. So I have to just survive, really. But the TDM spawns are so broken that... okay. How am I I'm 3-0. Because I have no choice. Boom. Got another kill. To be honest, though, Empire is a remake of the Black Ops 2 map Raid. So, from where I'm sitting, I know the map. But if this was a different DLC map, I could see me getting absolutely molested. Not what I'm here for. I've outstayed my... How was that? Oh, it's the Argus, isn't it? Or as I like to call the Argos to annoy the hardcore COD fans. For me. That nearly ended catastrophically. Water. Vision pulse. No one near me. Good. They're not... This is like one of the sweatiest games I've ever had to play of COD in my life, because I know that, despite this horrific lag that I'm having to deal with, it's a lot on the line. I don't want to send a shitty tweet. Boom. What I'm doing right now is good. Got it. Cool. I feel like what I'm doing right now is good. Like, I'm holding down a side of the map. I'm not being crazy. I'm not running for kills. I'm not trying to be the superhero. I'm just holding down my part of the map that I need to control. And people are just coming for me, which is good. Because at least I've got the upper hand. I say the upper hand. I quote that in big quotation marks. But we're 8-1. We're doing everything possible. They are starting to flank though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stance and get up here and hold my line. Alright, cool. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I honestly sound like Patrick from bloody House Party. Can I get away with this? Yeah, of course I can. Genius. That's what I am. Over here. Hey. I don't know why I'm running out. Oh. Okay. To the mid-map. Boom. I only got one guy, but one's better than none. This is a gameplay that I will put up on my second channel any day of the week. Oh my god, no! You son of a beach! Right, that's now 2 seconds worth of time penalties going into my race, in which all I've got to do is just score points to avoid it. That's all I've got to do. And I don't want any more What? I actually just survived. You're kidding me. Have I just survived that? No way. I saw you. There's a UAV up. I feel a bit confident to attack. When he has a sniper rifle and he's attacking me at range, you almost sort of crap yourself a little bit. Right now, for me, it's about just living. You're raped. Oh, he glitched. Oh, nope, sniper's trying to get me. Nope, not happening. Not today, sunshine. Gotcha. Oh, teammate really coming in clutch there. I don't know why I'm going this way. If only my teammates came in clutch in Formula 1. But they don't. So I cry. There's an enemy near me. There's an enemy near me. It was you. You were the one. You got shot. I am the one, your son don't have to gun to get respect upon. Bullcrap, jeez. Where are they coming from? Fair play. He absolutely just dominated me with a great quickscope. With 21-3, with about 7 kills left to go. So at the moment, we'll be taking a 3-second time penalty going into the 5-lap race, which is fine by me. If we crash in the race, then there's our forfeit right there. Boom. And then 1 more kill left to go before this game is wrapped up. Then boom. There it is, guys. A really, really laggy game. I do apologize for the amount of lag that this game had, but we went 23 and 3. Now, you saw my warm-up games. I got raped. I then rejoined a new game, got onto Empire, and I have just dominated. Okay, fair, I did camp a lot. Yeah, there you go, look. Sheepdog even just put it in the chat. Fucking lag. It was lagging so bad. So luckily, it wasn't me then. It was more lag for other people. But there it is, guys. So we've got a 3-second time penalty going into this 5-lap race. We've now got to go and take part in the 5-lap race, qualify, see where we can finish, and hope for the best. Now, in terms of the track, I automatically picked the Italian Grand Prix. Now, I picked this one because it's going to be slightly harder for myself with all the slipstreaming and all the long straights. Hence why I picked it, because it should make the field a bit closer. So, we're going to get straight into the Italian Grand Prix, and yeah, we've done all we can here. Let's just go for everything. Yeah, we did all this stuff. It's actually a really solid game for myself. I'm going to retire. I'm going to take that one on the chin. But let's get into the race. I won't show you the qualifying. We'll just get straight onto the grid, and let's see if we can complete the Forfeit F1 challenge. Alright then, guys, so we're here for the race now. We qualified P6. Unfortunately, we qualified last by the end of the first sector, but we pulled it back, and I'm driving as Kimi Räikkönen instead of the Mercedes, because why not? Switch it up a little bit, and it is lights out, and we go here for the Italian Grand Prix. It's been a decent start from us, and remember, in this race, all we've got to do is score points. It doesn't matter if we finish P10 in this Grand Prix. The challenge is to finish in the top. Jesus Christ, I actually made that stick. Wow, that was a horrific dive bomb, but there has been a crash in the background, and that is my opportunity to just blast away now. Remember, I've got a 3-second time penalty, so wherever I finish, got to add 3 seconds onto it. I think my doorbell just went. I'm not really sure, but anyway, let's crack on with this now. It is a Ferrari 1-2 here, but remember, all I care about, that is dreadful. Oh my lord, braking felt terrible then, but all I've got to do is just score a point. Understeer, man. What if I got broken? I don't have a broken front. I might let Vettel through, you know. I don't want to keep battling Vettel and allow the others to catch up. I might just let him through. Again, all I'm looking for is to score points. I'm not looking to do anything else. He's fighting me. Okay. Seb, please. I don't want to send a tweet. Leave me alone. This game feels a lot harder to play all of a sudden after playing after 2016 on the Xbox, put it that way. Vettel now slipstreaming me towards Parabolica. We've got a really good gap already behind. They seem to be holding each other up quite a lot. We might be able to escape without a forfeit. Please, I'd rather I didn't do one. I actually like doing this forfeit challenge. If you guys do enjoy this forfeit challenge, I might not even have to do a forfeit, but drop it a like nonetheless. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. That is a new fastest lap. I might just let Seb fly through, to be honest. I don't really intend on fighting him too hard. But at the same time, I don't want to win the race as much as anything else. So I'm going to keep fighting. I don't really care. Hopefully that gap is 3 seconds. But remember, it's what to play for in this race. So, yeah. Right, Seb's coming at me once again here towards the Ascari chicane. He is alongside me, so I'm going to warrant the space to him. But I feel like the gap is big enough that I'm going to fight him for it. That was that was all dirty from me, but, you know, whatever. But I am going to fight him because the gap is way more than 3 seconds. They've been causing chaos behind, but at the end of the day, if I got more... The fact is I played really well in that COD game when it mattered, that this doesn't necessarily mean as much. It's just about dragging it to the end. Maybe I should have gone in a slower car, but I don't know. I'll mix it up, obviously, next time. This is just a one-off video. If this gets a lot of support for it, then who knows? I can do plenty more of these. There's nothing stopping me as Bottas goes and sets a fast lap in the 24th lap, but I don't really care what he sets. I care about what I set, and I just care about completing this challenge. Maybe like doing something else. If you guys have got any other Forfeit F1 challenges that you potentially want me to do, leave them in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've got something in mind, because I'd like to try it out. Like, because, you know, I just want to see what you guys can come up with. Maybe you can give me a challenge which is completely impossible, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'd like to hear what you think. So let me know in the comments section. That was terrible. Come to think of it, as Vettel's now going to attack me towards the... I was scratching my nose because, well, you can see I was trying to scratch. I've got face cam on, by the way. Worked out on OBS how to get face cam running. So I've got my Logitech face cam running. Oh, that was very dreadful. I worked out how to get my Logitech webcam running on OBS. So yeah, I completely forgot to say I got webcam on for this one, but yeah, I thought I'd chuck it on. Otherwise, it would. I don't know. I just felt like it. It'd be kind of fun. So yeah. Bottas is probably going to slipstream and DRS me though down the straight. Yeah, he's looking pretty feisty as he goes and sets to 23.7, but he's had a very, very clean lap. Bottas who's flying through there with DRS. I don't even think I should challenge him, but at the end of the day, I'm braking later. There was a nice bit of frame rate lag there. But yeah, I said I wasn't going to challenge him, but sometimes when I just put on the brakes, then naturally later. I do that all the time though. I'm always like, right, I'll brake earlier and then I'll let you through. And then I brake, thinking I'm braking earlier, but I'm still braking later. I'm such a late braker on this game, it's unreal. Like, it's crazy how late I put on the brakes. Maybe that'll change for F1 2017. Like, my strongest attribute, like I said, is late braking. That's something that I've been very good at. And also my defensive driving, I feel like, is the two strongest things I have in this Formula 1 game. But in terms of for 2017, who knows? I might be one of the worst drivers in F1 2017 and no one will like my YouTube channel anymore. So yeah, depressing thoughts. You know what? I'm just gonna not even bother. I screwed up into Ascari anyway. The aim is just to score points. That's all I'm trying to do here. It's Felipe Massa down in 4th. So yeah, all I'm trying to do is just score some points here today. So these lot can fight it all they want. They actually made a bit of contact there between them. I might actually be in the 1 second window to DRS them. Of course, remember, the problem I've got as well is if I crash out, of course, that's just going to make things a whole lot worse because that means an instant forfeit. I am closing it, Dave. They're not slipstreaming, that's why. I'm closing in heavily. Oh god, please. Why am I fighting like a plume? Like, Bottas, Vettel, do not take me out now. I have worked so hard, especially in my COD game. Don't hurt me. I'll go into slipstream through Curva Grande. Wow, Vettel going defense. Bottas is there as well. It's 3 wide. It's 3 wide. It's going to go wrong. I'm going to have to hit Vettel. Sorry. Oh, Bottas has gone off. Well, nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, it's 3 wide through that chicane. You can't... I gave Bottas more space than I did Vettel. I whacked Vettel off because I needed to not get hit by Bottas, and somehow he still gets hit off. So, sorry Bottas, but that's your fault. That's nothing to do with me. I will completely be biased in every single way possible to myself. Because, you know, every single F1 driver, every single incident, I'm saying every single incident, but the majority of the incidents, they don't necessarily blame someone else. They do blame someone else. But yeah, I think we've basically just successfully completed the Forfeit F1 challenge. We do not have to send out a dumb tweet today. We can leave our Twitter alone for the time being and come across the line to actually win the race. So qualifying was a nightmare, but racing, not so much. We'll take that. So it's not gonna, well, technically it's P1, but we'll find out where we finish. We'll add 3 seconds onto the time that we had because we died 3 times. We'll go from there. So Maurizio Rivabenni looking as happy as ever. Clearly not after the end of the one race. So there's your grid there. So Massa got on the podium. That's kind of cool. So you've got 2 Ferrari drivers. So Ferrari 1-2 in front of the home crowd. Plus Felipe Massa, who is obviously a well-known Ferrari driver and a very well-respected driver in Formula 1, especially in Italy. And yeah, it's spray the champagne. So let's have a look at it then. So we need to add 3 seconds to our time, which means that we would have finished 2 seconds behind Vettel and 1.8 seconds clear of Felipe Massa. So actually, we would have finished P2 with that time penalty. So, overall then, so Hamilton and Bottas obviously had some contact and some chaos. There's penalties being given for Ocon and Alonso. So, yeah, that's it, guys. If you have enjoyed the Forfeit F1 challenge, drop it a like. That'd be absolutely awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here as well. If you'd like me to take on another sort of Forfeit F1 type challenge, let me know in the comments section down below. And let me know, give me some feedback, guys. Did you like this one-off video? Did you like it? Do you want to see more of it? Was it not quite what you wanted? Let me know. I'm just trying to do something different, trying to spice up my channel a little bit and just do some stuff fun. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care all. Peace.